entertain football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. And hello from a stadium that doesn't have a rich history, but I tell you what, it doesn't disappoint on the atmosphere front. We're at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain versus the Netherlands.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Nathan Ake plays with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions.
He's goal here, Derek.
And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Depay. And it's with Dumfries. Wasteful there from the Netherlands. Subimendi. It's with Porro. Pedri. And it's a quality pass. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Clear statement of intent. Yellow card.
Yeah, setting the standard early with that decision.
Dumfries. Now with Gravenberg. Ryan Gravenberg. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he combines...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Well, might be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Frankie de Jong. Ake. On to Reinders. Depay. And there to intervene. And in with a real chance. Great movement. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So 2-0 now. Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. And threading it through. Very quick thinking there. And showing good game awareness. To reduce the arrears. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And passing it through. Needs composure. Takes the shot. And wide of the mark in the end.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And that is offside. Frankie de Jong. Reinders. Now with de Jong. And possibilities here. Will it be? And the keeper there to deal with it. In a decent position now. And striking it. Great defending here. Nothing to show for that attack. And the counter-attack looks on. Fabian. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the flag does go up, offside. Frankie de Jong. On to Reinders. And they've created space. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Oyarzabal. Lovely weight. In behind. Might be a chance here. And couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
Dumfries. On to Gravenberg. Really good challenge. Subimendi. And he's through here. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. And colossal credit to the goalkeeper, who concentrated to the maximum.
Brilliant reflexes. That's a top-quality save.
Ryan Gravenberg. Clever defending.
That's really good awareness there.
Lenormand. Fabian. Could pose a threat on the counter. Yamal. Surely! Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper. And a good tackle. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, he's been the standout. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Pedro Porro. Fabian. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Yamal. Fabian. And passing it through. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Throw-in for the Netherlands. Reinders. Now a decent position. Is it going to be an opportunity? Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance.
Could reduce the deficit. De Jong. On to Gravenberg. Oh, this is looking promising. And he's made headway. He can't hold on to it. No defensive resilience there. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Top-class defending. And giving them too much space on the flank. Cross fired over. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Gravenberg. 30 minutes left for play. Depay. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's made the run. Is it going to be? And what a fantastic save! That header looked net-bound. Well, there to intercept. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Jeremy Frimpong. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Decent pass. Oh, good finish. Can he convert? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Con el 19, Lamine Yamal.
bit more in the way of precision was required. Well, Lamine Yamal, prodigiously gifted and going about his business with vigour.
Well, what a threat he's been, not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
Gravenberch. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, the threat is there. Ryan Gravenberch. The delivery towards the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Ferran Torres. And the defensive intervention there. He has teammates around him. Good-looking move. And nodding it just over the top. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. De Jong. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Maybe the ideal pass. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Well, misdirected.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Excellent pass. Now opening things up. Stopped a certain goal. Ball is loose. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
The Netherlands recovering possession well.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the match is restarting, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Van de Ven. The timing was perfect, ball one. And he's made headway. Whichever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and the throw-in conceded. And there it is, the final whistle. Just what Spain were hoping for. They have